Radical Socialist, Syndicalist, or Totalist. It's just those three.
Orders.
Alright, Baratia. We're getting a fair amount of experience here. And I think we've taken a tiny bit of ground. Not a huge amount, though. In fact, I'm wondering... I'm seeing another opportunity here. If we can get this cut off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel your current orders. I'm going to say, go from here and cut through to Raipur. Go in... yeah, that way's fine.
Keep on attacking.
Let you get your planning preparation ready and then we'll go. Italy's not doing anything, that's fine. You guys are marching up there, that's fine. You two are just holding, that's fine. And then Britain. We are fighting for Edinburgh. Although we are rapidly losing here in the south. Don't know that there's that much more I can do. I mean, the one hope that we have down here is that their forces get so spread out that we'll have an easier time attacking. Like, if we can take that place, there's a cut-off. Unless, of course, Portsmouth or Bristol falls. Oh, for goodness sake, don't leave! Defend it! Okay, they're defending it. Yeah, see, they're being pushed back hard. Alright, so Newcastle has now got defenders. This is not the emergency. The emergency is down here. So we'll see what we can do about it. But it's kind of difficult when we've only got two.
Yes, sir. Let them have it.
Commune units getting quite strong. Do we have any? Yeah, we have some more trades. Do we? Actually? I'm not sure we do. What's going to be next? Ranger, Mountaineer, Hillfighter. Which is good, because I do want to have the movement speed. Now, your planning preparation is still going up. Yeah, we're good to wait. It's fine.
Ready.
Soviets, are you in place? You're in place. Go. That means go. Thank you.
Orders.
Factories. I think I want more close air support, so we're just going to start mass producing those at this point. And now we can destroy the longest terrorists, so going from strong to weakened.
Move out.
Hey Moharu. You can find, if someone wants to link the YouTube, that would be cool. Exclamation mark, Mordred Viking. No, exclamation mark YouTube. Or youtube.com/Mordred Viking. Thank you. Something big's happening. Oh, this might be Russia. Because I'm not actually in this battle. Yep, here we go. Whoa! Okay, so the Soviet Union definitely benefited the most from that peace deal. So we now have a Soviet USSR and a Soviet Russia and also a Soviet America. Spain is quickly eating up Portugal. Germany is still holding firm, so is the two Sicilies. Union of Britain is shaky as hell. But the war here still is definitely not over. So, what do I need to do? I'd love to feed you more guns, but I don't trust you with them. I think you just throw them away. But that's part of the reason they're just throwing them away is because their strength is so god-awful anyway. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start sending Lend-lease to the Union of Britain. And it's going to be 5,700 and whatever. 52 of those. And then 20% of my production. And I'm also going to send you 200 convoys. Go. Okay, so air forces are currently there. Gonna need you here in the south.
Keep moving.
Right, yeah. What are we doing? When you're ready, you can go.
Let them have it.
And Baratia can now get a field marshal, which is going to be Carlson.
Move out.
Success of the Russian Revolution. After a long and bitter struggle, the Russian workers have finally regained their freedom from the capitalist oppressors. It is time to help them recover and combine our efforts to free the oppressed around the world. Offer a cooperation treaty or just recognize the government? Oh no, cooperation treaty. End of the Russian Civil War. For good or ill, the Russian Civil War is now over. The General Staff have reported they've learnt many valuable lessons regarding the nature of modern warfare over the course of the conflict. Gains more stability. Excellent.
Move out.
Gonna wait until we win this fight, then I'm gonna straight away counterattack. Although it looks like this is just the Austrian volunteers.
Ready to move.
Please assist. Primer of God Save King Billy. Today, Charlie Chaplin has premiered another movie titled God Save the Kaiser, which has quickly received glowing reviews within the press. God Save the Kaiser is a political satirical comedy drama in Chaplin's first true sound film. The film follows two principal characters, an unnamed German barber struggling to make ends meet in Germany, who bears a great deal of similarity with the tramp that Chaplin played in his other movies. The other, a major character, is King Billy, is a cruel but ineffective buffoon of a leader, an obvious satire of King Kaiser Wilhelm II. Throughout the film, it shows the plight of the average German worker, while viciously mocking the German government and the Kaiser in particular. The film ends with the barber being mistaken for King Billy and giving a rousing speech where he extols the virtues of goodwill and human brotherhood and gives a strong endorsement for Chaplin's socialist views. Also known as the dictator.
Pushing them back,
What?
sir.
Stop.
Ready, sir.
I'm changing my mind here. I actually want you to attack straight into these two.
Listen up.
So both of you need to attack that one province. And hopefully the British soldiers here can hold. There we are. That's what I want to see. There are only 2 Canadians here, so hopefully the Canadians send a bunch of units up here which are just about to get wiped out. The Russians agree! I think that was sent to the Union of Britain. It was meant to be? We're on the Union of Britain side. Have I invaded Canada yet? No, I'm not actually in the Third International, otherwise I'd be fighting with far more than 2 divisions. The Soviet government has agreed to sign our cooperation treaty. This is the beginning of a long and prosperous friendship between the Russian and American peoples. Oh, it was a guarantee. Okay. Do I have any of my planes yet? So close. So close. Alright, so you two, I'm just going to punch straight through here. So you can do it yourself. Oh no, you got attacked! Disaster! Right, you lot need to attack this right now to force them to stop attacking me.
Listen up.
Okay, Brits are coming in to reinforce. Go, 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 go. We're on the cusp of something glorious.
Let's go. Go, go, go.
All of that's getting wiped out, including those bloody Austrian volunteers. And if we can take Plymouth, it's over. This invasion is over. Except for frickin' London! Come on! God, your coastlines! There we are, Commonwealth of America. Oh no, sorry, the Socialist Republic of America. Hang on, we are the Commonwealth, aren't we? We are apparently the Socialist Republic of America. I thought we were the Commonwealth of America. Never mind. Business unionism. Replace the economic devastation from the Civil War with market socialism. Construction speed +5, production efficiency +5, and factory output +5. Then what is our political power now? Oh, party power, 29 versus 62. Yeah. I don't know that I necessarily care about these right now. I think I actually want to increase my party popularity first. While many new ideas for a better economic system have existed in theory in America, the turmoil of the Civil War made putting any of them into practice a difficult endeavour. Now, though, we have ample time and opportunity to build the working man's democracy through amendments and protecting workers' rights. Not taking New England until I'm actually at war. If I go to war, I lose all of my volunteers, and I have quite a few of them out. You guys ready to attack? I think you guys are ready to attack. Keep it going. Baratia, how's it going? Not great, is it? No. This is kind of the opposite to what I was hoping to see. I need to be really careful we don't get cut off up here. We have a little bit of time. Plus we're motorized, so we're super fast. But if we lose that passage, then Baratia is cut in half. Which is why this counterattack really needs to succeed, and quickly.
Ready to move.
I love the fact we have two veteran units. The Winged Victory Division and the Keystone Division. I like it. You can actually change the Industrial Union in November if you want. There'll be another election. But you keep the Socialist Republic name and flag. Okay. My tea has run out. Disappointed. So how am I doing for equipment? Actually not as healthy as I kind of thought. Need a lot more light tanks, because I really do want to add another light tank division to these guys. That's going to cost me 1,400. Okay, maybe not. You guys need to be attacking. Cannot be caught snoozing here. Force it. Force it. There we go. No! Yes, it was a terrible reinforcement. This is someone who just shipped in, so is that. So is that. Oh, come on, Britain! Got motorized, help me! If we win this, the invasion is over. If we don't win this, then you always have to defend this spot. Yes? Yes? 50, 70? We're in. We've done it. Okay, now you're holding. Last stand! No, you may not run away. Get back here, you cowards!
Attention.
Right, now we just need to stop them getting another naval port, naval yard. Oh, okay. Britain's looking a little healthier now. We may actually have just saved them there. Possibly. I'm not going to hold my breath. Why are you attacking on so many stupid fronts? Guys, come on. Concentrate. Objectives.
Keep moving.
If we get this cut off, that is then secured, and you kill a bunch of their units. Where's the Air Force? Yeah, the Air Force is in the wrong place right now. And we can actually have way more planes now, too. Do you have any opposition in the skies? No, not really. Okay, so we're going to add some more light bombers. Bring you up to a 50. I'll bring you up to 100. We can probably afford that.
All in. Under fire.
Now we just need to take Cologne, and then I'm pretty happy with our holdings over there. Cool. So you need to get some planning preparation done. In fact, better yet, we need to take both of those spots. No, focus. One target at a time. Doesn't matter that they have an airbase here. Our air force was substantially stronger. They're actually bringing in more and more planes. Okay. We're getting close to being able to upgrade our air force. Business unionism before November. Yeah, we can do that. Fairly easily, in fact. These are just 42 days. Just double check that one is too. Yeah, that's 2.5 months. The fall of Lisbon. Reports from Lisbon confirm the Portuguese city has been captured by advancing anarcho-Spanish troops after the skirmishes through the Sierra Montano. Well done, Spain. Well done. When's the next model of light tank available? It's 41, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Kampfgruppe. We're getting to the end of this. We're definitely going modern Blitzkrieg. We don't need desperate defense. Yep, for sure. Cool. Any other decisions to be made? Not by the looks of things, no. Okay, they're attacking me heavily. So it's a good thing that I didn't try to attack them. 1000 defense. Bring it! Longest bombing shall crush them. That unit's being wiped out. That unit's being wiped out. Why these guys aren't dead yet, I don't know. And it also looks like the British units are getting pretty substantially stronger pretty quickly, which is lovely to see. Catholic Workers' Movement. While a good number of religious something have protested the effects of the revolution, that is not true of all the groups. Of these groups, the one that has attracted the most attention and popularity recently was the Catholic Workers' Movement. Led by Comrade Dorothy Day, the movement has attracted popularity for combining Catholicism with socialist values. They focus on the concept of the works of mercy, as well as built a number of hospitality houses in many major cities and even smaller towns. The hospitality houses are acting as support shelters for those trying to return to civilian life now that the revolution has come to fruition. We gain some more radical socialism. Radical, dude.
Command.
Is that them attacking or defending? That's defending. Should be alright. Alright, so the attack outside of Bristol has been wiped out. They do have attacks coming in here. These guys have been cut off for a long time, so they should be completely out of supplies. And that should be a victory. Keep an eye on you, but you have a unit of medium tanks who are pretty hench. 5 more days until I get my new fighters.
Attention!
These guys are all surprisingly well stocked. They have a unit of motorized here who are pretty tough. Also, my own motorized are going to become substantially stronger when we get the M2 half-track, because that increases the hardness by 100%. And you are now to be upgraded. I think I'm going to spend all of my money upgrading the close air support, because like I said before, I'm not having huge problems getting air superiority. Americans fighting Australians in British soil, what a world. These are actually Canadians. Yeah, these are Canadian. Oh, and he's ill. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity.
Move out!
Hey, we have Soviet volunteers just arrived too. So communist Americans, alongside their comrades from the Soviet Union, who is now actually Soviet, they won their Civil War too, fighting against the monarchist Canadians. While a huge French assault goes on against Germany, which we've won over here too. Excellent. Everything's coming up, Mordred. I think I want to attack through the south. This is nice and flat down here. And we're already across the river there. Let's see if we can't take Munich. Go on, Rose, with your level 8 attack. I'm sure you can do some damage. Let's build some more close air support. Well, more tanks. Let's get some more tanks going. I know eventually I was planning to go heavy tanks, but I'm quite enjoying my light tank spree.
Commands! Go, go,
Leave
go!
one of you behind so you can rest up. Portugal have capitulated. Republic of Iran took 4 states. Azerbaijan have been annexed. Right, and then we can now get something else. It is 1940, so I would quite like to start these going.
Ready, sir!
The Douglas Banshee. So this is going to be upgraded because I want full-on attack. And then range. Oh, that's a lot of reliability we lose. I'm okay with this. Upgrade. And then we can do the other infantry upgrade. The other thing I need to get at some point is logistics.
Attention! Taking cover!
Central America has joined the Third International. Everyone's joining the winning side. I probably should officially join them at some point as well. Should probably also start building some infantry divisions. Oh, sorry, not infantry, motorized. Yeah, I think I will. Zorbri Unix, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hello, greetings from Turkey. Hello, hello, hello. And Sebastian, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, now we're going to do business unionism. Many within the combined syndicates mock the idea of business unionism, calling it a betrayal of the revolution. What they fail to realize is that with 200 years of capitalism in America, we need an intermediary economy to ease the transition into socialism. Thus, Congress has ended the state-controlled pricing passed under Reed.
Attention! Move out!
If we take out Truro, then we take out their final resource spot. They will still have the airbase, but that's fine. We're actually being supported by the heavy tank here, who's probably screening us. Nope, he's not. He's moving away. Never mind. What's the government of the Republic of Italy? National Populist, I think. Because they trounced Austria and also Venice. Like, Republic of Italy's actually had a really good game. Huge army, but quite a few factories. Have you beaten this northern incursion yet? No, but you're attacking every single province, so it's just a matter of time now.
Orders!
Right, how are we looking, Baratia? Fighting back! By the looks of things. What I should do, actually, is send Baratia 20% of my gun production. And also 100 convoys. So they can receive the mighty 20% of my gun production. Now I really do need to up my gun production. So... do that, let's do that. Are we still producing a bunch of factories? Yes, we are. Could we do more? Always. Not doing the coast, not just yet. We'll start those going first of all. Just in case we need dockyards on the coast, although I suspect once Canada is out, who's really going to be able to resist us at sea? How's the German Navy? Depleted. 200 ships. Canada, 100, but I can take them by land. And Japan. Japan's the strongest, 300. Speaking of which, how is the Navy going? Getting a fairly decent number of light cruisers. How are we doing with heavy cruisers? Are we still building those? Yeah. On a constant loop. That's good. And then we can make some raiding fleets once we have that. There we go.
Let's go!
Sweetness. And after this, we can get planning preparation going, and then we'll attack. It would be totally fine for you to attack from two directions. I'm okay with that. Decisions available. Destroy the longest terrorists. Which also... We have succeeded in destroying some main safe houses and arresting some key ringleaders, but a few notable terrorists remain at large. Analysts still expect more bombings and attacks, but nothing on the magnitude of the first months after our occupation. I mean, actually, they haven't been that bad. And there it is, the M2 half-track. So now my motorized is suddenly 100% hardier. Which is nice. Engineer companies. Something I didn't realise with engineers, that they make you faster in marshes, swamps and over rivers, as well as giving you the entrenchment bonus. And they also help you attacking and defending forts. Something else I didn't realise.
Fall in!
Engineers are definitely one of the most useful, and recon are less useful than I thought. They're only really good on highly mobile, highly offensive units. it's probably better having like support artillery and support rocket artillery rather than recon. Somebody just